Welcome to Game Tato. This is Dustin the Grinch, and today I want to talk about how Xbox came back in the 8th generation. I don't even understand how you can have such a prolific comeback. I really don't get it. From a $500 Media Motion box to a $500 4K beast with 4K Blu-ray support. Wow, you've really come back. When you look at the way this generation started, where PlayStation 4 just had such a lead over the market and pure power, Microsoft has come back. And they've come back in many ways besides just power. Game Pass is something that I didn't think was really a good idea. I thought Microsoft was shit in the bed, in a sense. I didn't think this could really work at all. But then I tried it. And with everything they said, from the 2x faster updates to really the ability to tell friends to get Game Pass, and then now your friends have all the games that you have, and then you start playing your Xbox a lot more with friends because they can just get Game Pass. And it's led to a lot more fun with friends that aren't collectors, because now we have this huge lump of games that we can play. And the Game Pass updates and just making it smoother have really changed the way that I feel about Xbox. It's something special. And then when they introduced backwards compatibility, we're like, oh shit, man, we got 360 and we got Xbox games now that we can play on there. So you added the portfolio of playable games and they ran better. Red Dead Redemption is something that is so sick and near and dear to my heart, and the fact that I could play it on an Xbox One X in 4K and I can't even do that on my PC is something that is amazing. And PlayStation Now, I'm sorry, it's nice that it's a streaming service, but it needs the ability to download the game, but you can stream it while it's downloading. Then PlayStation Now suddenly becomes a contender with Game Pass when you add the ability to download the game and not stream. That makes that service amazing. But until that day happens, Game Pass and backwards compatibility are a better way to play your older games and get a large sum of games than PlayStation. They're not really giving older retro gamers that novelty yet. Now, crossplay. Let's get into the crossplay and how Xbox kind of did this thing with Nintendo, and they created these ads for Microsoft Minecraft, I guess you could say. And it's amazing how I can fire up a copy of Minecraft on my PC and then play it portable with somebody that comes over on a Nintendo Switch. And it's the same thing with Fortnite. This really is changing the landscape, especially because the fact that PlayStation's not playing ball with crossplay. And it's created a lot of anger with gamers. And it's honestly probably one of the main reasons why now it's like, just keep playing on my Xbox. Like, I just play exclusives now on my PlayStation. When I used to play every game on my PlayStation, now I'm just playing exclusives there. And this is the fact why I feel like PlayStation has fallen behind this generation. I love VR. See, the exclusives keep me coming back. I'm not saying that I've given up on PlayStation, but now I just play exclusives there, where everything else I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch or an Xbox. And it wasn't like that at the beginning of the generation. I was playing everything on PlayStation. Everything. And the UI's become much sleeker on the Xbox. It's very zippy. It's so fast. It shares now the Windows 10 architecture. All the apps work flawlessly. Everything is flawless. It's amazing. And the integration into Mixer allows little kids without PCs, or people without PCs, or noobs, to be able to show this content and start recording and give this community to the Xbox that is just so much more lifelike and so much more organic than what the PlayStation has. And it's easier to record. It's kind of a piece of shit. Like, I like to actually, the PlayStation 4 records very high quality. It actually does. But Xbox just makes everything so much easier, and they've really come back, and I've found myself playing the Xbox so much more than the PS4. And the funny thing is, Xbox made $10 billion this year. So if you're selling less units but making more money per person, does it really matter if you sell more hardware? The adaptive controller is really getting handicapped people involved. And if you can get people that are not normally able to play games to get this marketplace of people that weren't able to play games before but now able to, you've suddenly just really inspired me, Microsoft. Gaming is for everybody, and it's something I think that you're finally getting into. And I think you're now neck and neck with Sony, and this is one of the biggest comebacks in gaming history. And I'm just so happy to be here for the ride this 8th generation. I love the Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox. And I just feel like right now Xbox is on top. I don't know how they did it. This has been a Game Tato presentation. Thanks for watching. Love you guys so much. Peace.